Hi and welcome to Adam's Handy Hands. I'm Adam, owner and operator of Adam's Handy Hands, a handyman business in Melbourne, Victoria. I'm going to go through a brief overview of some of the masks I use to protect myself, my family and my clients when I'm out doing work. You may have different masks, they may be similar, but they all work in the same way. Same safety precautions, similar way of using them, putting them on and keeping safe. So I'm wearing one of my masks at the moment. It's just a neck tube. It can be used to keep the sun off your neck when it's blistering sun in summer, or can keep you warmer in winter. But simply, it just goes straight over my nose and mouth and stays there for the duration I'm at the client's place. Does not come down at all. If I do need to take it down for any reason, I take it down from the sides so as to not touch the part that covers the mouth or your nose. So any germs that have gotten on your hands, potential germs on your hands, come into contact with the places that touch your mouth or your nose. So I'll put it up, grabbing the sides so I don't touch the part that touches my nose or mouth. And the good thing about these ones is they can go in the wash. Normal cold cotton wash. Perfect for these. Keeps them clean and they are reusable. They are not guaranteed to keep all germs away, but little drops of saliva that I produce, I may expel through normal everyday speaking, will stop some of them coming out, and may stop some of the other airborne droplets getting into my mouth, or getting into my nose, or getting in around that area, face area. This is just the basics I use. I also have a P2 rated dust mask. These are better rated at stopping allergens, diseases, more importantly dust. If you're doing a lot of sanding, plaster sanding overhead, or in a more confined area, these are great. You do not touch the area around the nose, as that's what gets in contact with your face and can spread the germs, bring the germs closer to you. You can touch the sides where it touches your cheeks, that's fine. Or better still, grab them by the straps, elastic straps that go around your head. 2 elastic straps, simply round your head, just touching the front only, do not touch the top, and you're good to go. You're protected. You should not take the masks down to eat, smoke, whatever. You keep it on for the duration of your work, whether at the shopping centre, at the shops. I'm going out to get materials. If you want to put it on while you go out there, fine, put it on, but leave it on while you're there. Not take it down, eat. I'm out at a job site, I'm working at your place, this stays on while I'm there. If I need to go and eat, it'll be off, eat, then then back on. But it won't be off, eat, back on, get back to work every half hour, every hour, do that. Or if some of you smoke, take it off to smoke. Doesn't happen. Should stay on for the duration of your workday, or up until you have a big enough break. So you have a morning break, lunch break, that sort of thing. Then it can come off, but not just down, off completely. I also have a higher end mask. This is more of a safety mask. This will block more allergens and diseases getting into your mouth and nose. This is more for high-end dust protection. So it will protect against a lot of sanding, a lot of sawing with a circular saw, getting a lot of dust up in the air. This will protect. This is used for when clients have symptoms, they're not sure, they've had something and they're not sure, and they have an urgent job. Their front door latch isn't latching properly. I have to go out, sort the problem, but they have potential COVID symptoms. I can wear this and it will give me a higher chance of not catching COVID-19. I also have my coveralls, disposable coveralls. These are a one-use item. Once I open the bag, that's it. They get used, then they go into a plastic bag and in the bin. They don't get used a second time. I have these if clients have that urgent job, as I mentioned. I can use this to protect myself from potentially catching COVID. One other thing I do is hand sanitizer, antibacterial hand sanitizer gel with 70% alcohol and moisturising aloe vera. So it will slightly moisturise your hands while protecting your hands. They say you should have at least 60 to 70% alcohol per volume in your hand sanitizer, whether it's a gel or a liquid. I use this when I go to the shops before I go in, sanitize my hands. When I come out, sanitize my hands. Then, if I've just got materials and I've got to come back to your place to do some more work, sanitize my hands again before I go back in. Just so I'm 100% sure I'm safe. I'm taking all my 100% precautions I can take to not bring potential COVID-19 germs into your place. So I'm protecting you and your family. I can also wear gloves. If you choose and you want me to wear gloves, I will. These are one use. I'll use them for your job and your job only. They'll go on before I start, out of the box, on before I start. Do the work, leave, come off, in the bin, straight in the bin. One use. Pick up germs on these. I'm not spreading them anywhere else. I also have spray bottle of non-rinse sanitizer. This will kill 99.9% of germs, including COVID-19. It's used on hard surfaces. When I come and do a job, I can spray surfaces I need to work on. If I'm changing over a door handle, I can spray the door handle and know that it will be safe for me to touch, do the work, and then I can spray the new door handle again, so you know it's safe for when you go and touch it. Or on surfaces that I put my tools down on. I spray my tools after use, after I've left the house, before they go back in my van. My tools get sprayed. A light spray, all they need to keep those germs off from spreading from house to house and potentially spreading back into my house, my family. I spray the surfaces I put my tools down on, so you know they're safe. They're just some of the precautions I take during my work, so you know you can trust me coming into your place that I'm safe, I'm COVID free, and that I take all precautions to keep your place COVID free if I do bring in a little germ. And it protects me from taking it home to my family. So I hope that when you book Adam's Handy Hands to do a job, you fill out my COVID-19 form on my website, adamshandyhands.com.au/COVID-19. Have that filled out accurately, correctly. If you make a mistake, let me know, and please fill it out again. And let me know if anything changes between filling out that form and when the job begins. I don't mind if it's half an hour before the job starts. I'm on my way to your place to do the work. You let me know, oh, I don't feel so well, I might have symptoms, can we reschedule? That is fine with me. I'd rather